Jimmy, not much to say on that performance. Unfortunately, probably this game and last Saturday's not really where we need to be to get anything out of the two fixtures and to challenge where we need to be challenging.
No, I think we've got what we deserved. You know, two tight games. If we want them both, it'd be in our own hands just to get into the playoffs. We haven't done enough. We haven't created enough chances. It wasn't through the want of trying, because I do think we did try really hard to, to break the deadlock in both games. It was a similar story to last week. We're playing a side who needed points to survive, and first half they probably weren't enough urgency. They weren't last week, and then it becomes a little bit desperate. Obviously, the red cards really made our job a lot more difficult than it needed to be. I think it was poor red as well from the ref. But it is what it is. This hasn't been just decided on the last two games. This is the season's work. So, look, we got what we deserved.
Yeah, and big game on Monday. Quick turnaround, local derby, big attendance. I assume it's the players and yourselves focused now on giving the fans something and obviously keeping the integrity of the competition going.
Yeah, that's exactly where we're at, and I want to show the fans, and also our rivals that we'll be going out there and giving everything to try and win. It's a massive game for the fans, a massive game for the football club, and it's a massive game for the league. So competition integrity, and also a local rival. We're doing everything we can to win the game.
The season potentially hasn't finished how we want it to finish. The opportunity was presented. We haven't quite took it. I suppose now in times like this, it's a case of pulling together and being positive and working on what we can do as a club for the following campaign.
I think on the whole, it's been a good season. We lost 6 of our first 7 games. We've had 2 really, really good runs where we've only lost 1. I think one's 8 and one's 13. We lost 1 game each side of them. In the middle of that, I think we lost 3 and 7. That's probably where it became a little bit more difficult. I think where we started and where we are, there's been huge steps forward at the football club. I think the plans that the board and the owner have got with a pitch and the ground next year, and where we want to go with this and what we want to try and achieve, I think it's really exciting. Of course, we should feel a little bit down, but not too down. There's lots of positives moving forward. And I think we can be really excited about where this football club's going, hopefully next season.